Science is alleged in this article found little difference between working and stay-home moms. And I just don't understand. The whole topic alone would say that this study is stupid, you know. It's not most scientific. This is just somebody trying to blur the lines and trying to keep on the facade that, you know, everything is good. Like they tell you, I saw a guy in the University of Puerto Rico writing, all is good. Man and man, woman and woman, man and woman. You know, I mean, all is good. And that sounds very political correct, okay? However, how can you say that there's no difference between work? You know, I guess you have two aspects of looking at this here. The woman herself, a woman relationship to her spouse and to her kids. Three different ways you can look at this, and perhaps on a personal level, maybe I don't see any way to find to justify there's no difference. Because a woman is staying at home and she's working personally, it's going to be more rewarding. She's meeting new people, having more challenges, the variety of life, getting a paycheck. Staying at home, you know, it's just the regular routine. Wake up, cook, you know, see the kids going, clean, this, that, you know, the regular thing. All right. And perhaps not that some people aren't made for that. Some people are being acculturated or socialized differently. But I watch people, you know, down the road here with the kids. Look at the girls doing skateboards and doing stuff that men traditionally would do, or men who are built differently should or normally do. I mean, women weren't built for strength and for physique and for daring, courage, and all. The women were built for compassion and love and child rearing and spouse love and, you know, those kind of tender professions. Now, I mean, look, my daughter, I sent her to college. She has 2 degrees, and you know, it's like I believe that women should be able to do what they want and develop themselves all around and so forth. But number one, on a personal level, it's going to be different if she's working, and depends on what her values are. Because as I said in another video, this woman would work for all her life, and then she ends up still broke, and, you know, still kind of like poor. All right, and she stayed at home, she's still going to be poor. But then, I mean, look, she was able to rest when she wants. She didn't have to develop PMS when the period come in. She on the job, she on a meeting. You know, she got a call and saying, you know, I'm really in a bad shape. I can't see you. Yada, you know what I mean? She at home, she just slide when she feel like, and so forth. With the husband now, she has his job. He has his job. And he would be working anyway, because if push comes to shove, she's going to stay home with the kids. He got to go to work. No, they have some men that opt in, and depends on, I guess, the economics, how much she working for, and she working for, and the type of lifestyle they have and so forth. But some men are like, you go to work and let me stay home with the kids. You know, but women were built again for the kids thing, because, you know, there's this pluck that they develop. You know, they might have the resource or the capability for it, but the mothers normally play that game with them. Okay, I want you to think about this thing starting now. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and she say, I think it's 5 minutes. When I check the clock, it might be a little more, it might be less. But then after time, she now becomes to have this internal clock that is precisely 5 minutes, bam. So she says, I'm going to give this baby, feed this baby next 4 or 5 minutes. And somehow when 4 or 5 minutes come, somewhere in her body, she feel, I need to go and do this for the baby. Or she hear the baby crying over there, and she say, oh, he just lost his toy or wherever it is. Or, but if he's pissed, you know, or defecated, or if he's in a bad position, strangling or uncomfortable, she knows the difference, right? She can go and check on it and so forth and so on. And those are things men can do. So, okay, so, but then on the other hand, I mean, he's going to be working. When he comes home, he's expecting this one, somebody food on the table, everything is good, and somebody ready to jump in bed and you know, do all that stuff with him. But she's tired, you know what I mean? And so on. She wants him to jump in and help with him work and the whole 9 yards. Now, on the kids' part, sometimes the situation, the kids have to wake up early like them, take the car when they're leaving home, go on the road, either when they're sleeping somewhere in the classroom on the lawn, or somewhere lying down to catch some more sleep. After class, they're going to wait until the parents come pick them up or whatever. Or they might go to school in the community. They're left at home alone. They have to, you know, warm the breakfast up because the parents left like 5 o'clock in the morning. They can sleep until 7 or 8, whatever. And then, you know, the whole 9 yards. And when they come home, there's nobody home to receive them. Then you have sort of, people introduce them to drugs, to sex, they bring home the friends, they're doing all kinds of stuff in the house, all kinds of stuff, alright? Watching porn, they're doing all kinds of stuff, and they don't have that sort of, something is lacking right there, because they're not as strong, because as I said in another video, chicken, they learn to peck at a certain maturity when the muscles in the sight are of a certain maturity. So if they take them out on the first day after they're hatched, they're going to miss the corn 5 times or 10 times or 20 times. But as you keep bringing out the next one at a different day, until a certain day will come, like the 15th day after the hatching thing, that they'll be able to just pick straight the corn without missing, and the longer they take them out, it doesn't change it because they're perfect or just missing one time. Okay, so maturity is very important, and the development is something goes wrong. I mean, if something happens, they don't know what to do, and if anything, they have to learn about stuff like that, whereas they have to skip playing on children's stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure what really this article was about, but I mean, I'm not here to give a woman a guilt trip. You want to take care of your business, you know what you got to do. And some good kids come out to working homes, some good kids come out to stay-at-home mom. A lot of these drug bangers around the world, the mom's at home, or some of them the mom's working. So, you do what is right for you, but I think that if there's a stay-at-home mom and she has her morals correct and she's doing the right things, her kids don't necessarily have to be the gang bangers. She could teach them to say no and teach them character and so forth. You know what I mean? So, it's like, I'm not sure that this study, there is a little difference between working mom and stay-at-home mom. I think that's horrible, that's unreliable, that's an invalid conclusion. It's just a part of setting folks up to destroy them.